Welcome to the Questioning Our Perspective podcast, where questioning our thoughts helps you to discover the tools to change your perspective and change your life. Welcome back to Questioning Our Perspective podcast. I'm Aaron Matthews, your host. You may have noticed a little bit of a change. First of all, I've changed the name from Questioning Your Perspective to Questioning Our Perspective because that's truly what it's about. I want to make sure that we're inclusive with that it's not just yours, but it's also my perspective that can be changed. We're going to continue with our theme of neurodivergence within the team setting. Today, you'll learn 5 strategies to make onboarding more inclusive for your team, and you'll look at 4 hurdles to keep an eye out for. So let's dive into the critical phase of onboarding. Focusing on how to welcome neurodiverse team members into your organization in a way that sets them up for success is vitally important. Let's get started. In our last episode, we discussed how to recruit neurodiverse talent. Now we'll discuss how to ensure that once they're part of your team, they can thrive. Onboarding isn't just about paperwork and orientation. It's about creating an environment where new hires can, 1, understand their roles, 2, that they can connect with other team members, and 3, can feel valued. For neurodiverse individuals, this process needs careful consideration. The book Neurodiversity at Work by Dr. Jackie Wilmhurst emphasized that, quote, clear, structured, and supportive onboarding is key to ensuring neurodiverse employees feel included from the start. Each neurotype might have different needs. Someone with ADHD might benefit from a more dynamic, interactive onboarding process. We've talked about this before. Whereas someone like is on the autism spectrum might prefer detailed written guides or visual aids to process this information. Here are some strategies to make your onboarding process more inclusive. Number 1, structured onboarding. Provide a clear step-by-step plan of what the onboarding process will look like. Include a timeline for each phase, as well as a checklist. This helps manage expectations and reduces anxiety. You can look at making it visual and also, like I said, making it a checklist. This will help be able to see and understand and put into a mental model what needs to happen as they progress along that timeline. Number 2 is a buddy system. Pairing a new hire with a buddy or a mentor can offer a lot of guidance, answer a lot of questions so that you as a manager don't have to answer all the everyday questions, and helps them navigate the social aspects of the workplace, giving them someone that they can always go to in case of an issue or they have an immediate question. You want to make sure to choose someone who either understands neurodiversity or is even neurodiverse themselves. Number 3, customized communication. I recommend using multiple communication methods. Some might prefer emails or written instructions, while others might thrive with video tutorials or interactive sessions. You might ask them what they want when they start or how they like to be communicated with. If they don't know yet, help them discover it. Number 4, environment adaptation. Consider the physical space. Sensory sensitivities can be a factor for some neurodivergent individuals. Offering noise-canceling headphones, adjustable lighting, or a quiet workspace can make a significant difference. If they're remote, then you might want to make sure that you can reimburse individuals for items that could help them in their home office. In fact, this is where learning and making accommodations is critical. Imagine if you had a list of items you could provide to in-office or remote neurodivergent employees, a list that would help them feel like you care and you've thought through their perspective to help them succeed. Number 5 is ongoing feedback. Regular check-ins are crucial. This isn't just about performance. It's about ensuring that new employees feel supported in their role and the environment. For someone that's new to the workforce, I'd recommend meeting with them daily. For existing professionals, ask them. They may not want to meet daily. They may feel more comfortable just talking to their peers. But then I would recommend informally checking in with them. Throughout the week, the first week or 2, see how much assistance they need. And then you'll be able to adjust how often you need to meet with them and just making sure that you're available to what they need. The real goal is to stay out of their way. Let them do the things they do best and let them just deliver. SAP, through the Autism at Work program, has shown that tailored onboarding can lead to high retention rates and job satisfaction among neurodiverse employees, as it addresses their unique needs from day one. Having a tailored onboarding for roles on each team can be crucial for all employees. It'll not only drive their engagement, but speed up their productivity curve. There are challenges, though. One significant hurdle is ensuring that existing team members are prepared for the integration of neurodiverse colleagues. Here's how to tackle that. 1. Team education. Before the new hire arrives, educate the team about neurodiversity. This doesn't mean sharing specifics about the individual, but rather fostering an understanding of different cognitive styles. In fact, you are more than likely to find there are existing members of your team that have experience with neurodiverse individuals, either a parent, a sibling, or even a child. I would recommend reaching out to them to see if they're willing to help the team with understanding those different cognitive styles. Number 2, cultural shifts. Work on creating a culture that values diversity in thought. After all, this is the true end to all diversity initiatives, is diversity of thought. This might mean rethinking how meetings are conducted, how feedback is given, or even how social interaction is approached within the team. Number 3, flexibility. Be prepared to adapt. What works for one person might not work for another. An open dialogue about needs and adjustments can go a long way. And number 4, patience. Remember, everyone adjusts to new environments at different paces. Patience with the onboarding process can prevent early frustrations. So there you have it. 5 ways that you can onboard neurodiverse talent and 4 challenges that you might find. The success of onboarding a neurodiverse employee can significantly impact their long-term engagement and productivity within your organization. It's not just about compliance or inclusivity. It's about building a team where everyone can bring their best selves to work. We've covered a lot today of ideas on effectively onboarding neurodiverse talent. Remember, the goal is to create a welcoming and supportive environment that allows everyone to succeed. If you're interested in tailoring these strategies to your specific location and industry, feel free to reach out for more details. Thanks for tuning in. If you're looking for further reading, check out Neurodiversity at Work by Dr. Jackie Wilmhurst. And remember, by questioning our perspectives, we can change our teams and change our lives. I'm Aaron Matthews, and you've been listening to Questioning Our Perspective and our series on neurodivergence in the workplace. Don't forget to like and comment and share this with your friends and colleagues. If you have questions, please reach out. Have a wonderful day.